Hey, John Adams on the VA Renovation Loans, alterations and improvement for repair. We got some really exciting stuff in a VA circular we got last night. I was up all night reading through these guidelines to tell you kind of some of the changes that we had, some of the pluses and minuses. My name is John Adams. I've done more VA renovation loans than any other loan officer in the last 3 years. Kind of an unfair playing advantage, if you will, because so few companies offer the product, mainly because 26-7, Chapter 3, outlined alterations for improvement and repairs. Unfortunately, it was pretty ambiguous. It just said that we were allowed to basically do alterations and improvement for repairs inside of a purchase or a refinance and include those as long as the home appraised. So not really a whole lot of guidelines there, right? So 26-7, 6 pages, circular 18.6, really spelled out a lot of the process, and there's a lot of good stuff in here. So I'm going to try to summarize some of the benefits and pluses. Made some notes here. First of all, it does specify that you can do this in conjunction with a purchase and a refinance. We can do either preferential repairs, or we can do completely things that are just called out by the appraisal. One of the big key things in here is in the process, it's no longer requiring a VA addendum, so sometimes that was a struggle to get the purchase price to change to cover the net and a credit back from the seller. So that sounds kind of complicated, so if you need some help on that, just give me a call. I'll be glad to help. But it doesn't look like that's any longer required. Also, as far as contingency reserve and the actual process itself, so a lot of that is spelled out in this document. So now instead of having just 3 lines, we've got 3 pages, 6 pages rather, of document outlining the process for the lender. We also have some really good stuff in here about contingency reserve, and the big thing, contractor validation, and the contractors we're allowed to use. It's actually spelled out right in here, so that's a change for some lenders. Everybody's going to have to get used to. The big thing is dollar amount on repairs. So there was a battle out there to say, you can't do repairs over a certain amount, and now it's clarified in here that it just has to appraise. So it does look like now we have some really good relief on dollar amount for appraised value and dollar amount for renovation. So you need help on this. You're a loan officer, you're a consumer, you want to know about VA renovation, or what they actually call it, which is VA alterations for improvement and repair loan. Give me a call, 904-639-5571, or you can reach out at fl203k@gmail.com or johnadamsteam.com. Those are all good ways to reach us, and we'll be glad to help you out.